Michael O'Leary, it was a close game against Pelicans on the Wednesday in Lahti. Few words about that.
Yeah, I think it was a tough game going in there. I think a little bit of a smaller rink. And they played hard. They played physical. We were able to get a point, which is always nice. But obviously, we play the game to win. So it wasn't our best effort, and we're just looking to bounce back here on Friday.
What kind of recap you got from the coaching team after the game?
Just that it wasn't our team's best effort. I think everybody individually thought that they could have done a little bit more and played a little bit better. Obviously, in really close games, it's the margins of error are so tight that one little thing here or there can make all the difference.
On this week's broadcast to our team is Hockey IQ. Can you describe us what comes to your mind when I say Hockey IQ?
I think for me, Hockey IQ is just a person's awareness of the game. Obviously, there's so many different situations in a hockey game, and somebody's IQ is just knowing the right moments, when to make plays, what to do with the puck in those moments, and kind of just playing an all around good hockey game. So I think it's Hockey IQ is different for every person, and it looks different depending on the type of player you are. But I think once you have an identity as a player, you can kind of know the right way to play.
What are the main differences between playing as a winger compared to playing as a center forward? What becomes to the Hockey IQ?
I think when you play center as opposed to wing, you have a lot more defensive responsibilities where as much as you do want to think about offense, you still need to position yourself in the right positions to be able to help the defenseman. And when I think you're a winger, I think probably the toughest part about playing wing is just play on the boards, especially when defense are pinching down on you. So kind of just having the awareness on the ice where those D are and making those little plays along the wall.
You have played also both short-handed and power play. What about Hockey IQ on those occasions?
Yeah, I think when you're on the PK, I think primarily it's about just having strong work ethic and having a good stick and kind of trying to read what they're trying to do. And our coaches prepare us for what the power play is trying to accomplish. And that kind of helps us have a game plan going into it. And you kind of got to know what your responsibilities are when you're on the PK, and obviously having one less guy working together and working off each other to have success. And then on the power play, I think it's just being a little bit more creative. We have a plan for that as well. But I think that's really where you see people's offensive creativity shine, and you're allowed a little bit more freedom to make plays and try and score.
What about Ilves team? Who has the best Hockey IQ in your team?
That's tough. We have a lot of really smart hockey players. I think Soupy has the best hockey identity. I think when you watch him play, he does everything so well, even in practice. I know I'm amazed when I watch him how he's always in the right spot. He's always on the right side of pucks, and he always does things the right way. He never cheats the game. And that's really impressive to watch, and I think kind of sets the precedent for our team.
What about today's game against Tappara? What kind of opponent Tappara is?
Yeah, they're a really strong opponent. Obviously, we know the building's going to be loud, and these are easy games to get up for. The guys are very excited, and they play hard. They're a good team. They're fighting for position just like we are. So we know it's going to be a hard game, and just got to show up ready to play.
What do you want to see from Ilves on today's game?
I think for us, it's just compete and being hard on pucks. The last game was physical, and I think we can raise our compete level and just the battle intensity of doing things the right way. And I think when we play our game, that we're a really hard team to beat.
It's a full home crowd in the stands today. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels amazing. It's awesome playing at home. We're spoiled to play in this rink and to have these fans, and you really have a greater appreciation for it when you go to other rinks and see how nice we do have it. So we just want to make sure we're ready and are able to put on a good performance for them.
Great. Thanks you, Mike, and good luck for the game.
Thank you very much.